Hello everyone. Today I am going to demonstrate the concept of moment of inertia and angular momentum. This is in class 12th. This concept is there in class 12th. So I will be using two eggs here. One egg is boiled one and the other one is the an raw egg. So I have labeled the eggs as egg number 1 and this is my egg number 2. So I'm going to spin this on the ground and let us observe its motion. This is egg number 1. So I'm going to spin it on the ground. You can observe its motion. Now I'm taking egg number 2 and I'm spinning it on the ground. You can observe its motion. Now simultaneously I'll place both the eggs and you can observe its motion. I'll do it once again. Okay, so you must have observed that this egg is moving very fast and this egg is moving slowly. So why this is happening? So we know that moment of inertia, it is defined as the sum of the product of mass of each particle from the axis of rotation and the square of the perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. So for the egg, if I will consider this as the axis of rotation, then for this egg number 1, the mass which is distributed around it, that is uniformly distributed, and that is why if you will spin this egg, you will find that the moment of inertia is smaller here and therefore it moves very fast. Whereas if I will consider second egg, for the second egg the distribution of mass that may not be uniform. Right now we don't know which one is the boiled egg and which is the raw egg, but for this the distribution of mass may not be uniform, and that is why the moment of inertia is very large in this case, and so the egg is coming to a stop immediately. It is not moving for longer time. So now I'm spinning this egg number 1, and if I will try to stop it, it immediately comes to a stop. Whereas when I am spinning this egg number 2, and if I am trying to stop that, again after I have removed my finger, the egg is again spinning on its own. Now why this is happening? So here what you can observe is that although this egg, I am egg number 2, when I am stopping it, at that time the fluid which is there inside this, that is already set in motion, and when I am stopping it with my finger, the shell stops, but according to the law of inertia the fluid in it continues its motion. So the egg again starts to move after I have removed my finger. Whereas in this case, that is egg number 1, the mass distribution is fixed here, and therefore when I am stopping this with my finger, the mass which is there inside the egg, that is also going to stop immediately along with its shell. Now let us find out. So from this I can say that my egg number 1 is the boiled egg, and whereas my egg number 2 is the raw egg. So let us check it out. So I will just try to cut it, and I will show it that this egg number 1 is the boiled egg. So you can observe that this is our egg number 1 and this one is our boiled egg, and this is our egg number 2, which is the raw egg. So let us check it out. So you can observe here that the fluid inside the egg, that is coming out. So this is our egg number 2.